Tim Twiggs, your local All-State agent, and the hometown high school basketball game of the week with the second half of the opening possession coming up. But right now, we want to take a look at some of the stats.
While you check a look at Springfield, the way they're shooting out there, there's the three-point shot lay. They've got the $250, and she just came through there. Look at how happy she is. And that's Michaela Purdue here checking out the score. Wildcats 9 for 14, 2 points and field goals. Wayne 5 for 5. Look at the 3 points. Pretty close here. 3 for 9 for Springfield. 3 for 5. Shooting the lights out from the three-point range. 10 rebounds overall for the Wildcats. 6 for Wayne. And then you look at the turnovers, 10 of them and 5 for Springfield.
And that could be why it's a 29-21 lead for Springfield right now. A couple of the highlights. Oh, look at that dunk. Leading the way for Springfield and the Wildcats as you watch some of the highlights is Larry Stevens.
Watch this spin move here.
Yeah,
he does
move.
that circle. Real nice. And there's that nice layup falling in there. And we're under action already. Look at that.
Yeah, we're going Wayne's basketball. The second half is underway. So far for Springfield. Oh, nice steal there. They double team. Raheem Moss. Good.
There's your dunk, Wayne.
He had no points till the last 12 seconds of the first half. Now, look, got 6.
What a slam dunk right there in front of you. Almost another steal.
Almost another steal is right. Underneath, wide open, puts it up. Oh, drops it. Nice play by Brian Hill. That makes him, what, 6 for 6 on 2-pointers?
Exactly. A good,
wow.
Good stat keeping over there, fella. 6 for 6, that's incredible.
That is incredible.
You know, when you get into the glass, you got to put it up nice. They have that nice soft touch. That's what makes it work.
And that's what they've been doing. Larry Stevens comes up with the personal foul. And
nothing doing there.
Yeah. Moss with the rebound. Boy, he can jump, he can score, he's all around ball player.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they threw it away underneath. Turnover for Springfield. Raheem knocked it away. Goes the other way. Puts it up and in. Larry Stevens, I think, got it. No, take that back. We had a whole bunch of people walking in front of us. David Sanford picked up the 2 points.
Well, Raheem Moss slapped it off the glass and went all the way to midcourt.
All the way to
took
midcourt.
it in for a layup. There's a double team.
Boy, they're double teaming the basketball.
Boy,
what a defense being played by this Springfield ball club.
There's a jump ball. Look at that.
Jump ball, if it is, it's Springfield's ball with the possession arrow.
Raheem Moss looking at his hand getting up.
You know, he was way up above that glass.
That was a slam dunk to start the second half.
I do love Jeff Tolliver out there. He was still trying to pull the ball away, and then the official went to say something, so he grabbed his hand to pull him up.
Slowing down the pace here. 6 minutes and 30 seconds that we're underway
That's
here.
exactly what they're doing.
In the second half here, and you look at that scoreboard, 10-point lead. No reason to turn this ball around. Just keep going and getting easy buckets.
But tell me, Gary, how many times during our time together has a 10-point lead evaporated like that?
Yeah, and usually it's happened at the free throw line if the team's on it.
Oh, yeah.
We got a little weave going here now.
Raheem Moss with the ball, gets it to Stevens. Stevens leads the way.
Now look at, they're not coming out. Now they're coming out on defense. They weren't earlier, so he could just stay there all night with a chair if he wanted to.
Well, they come in, but off the feet.
Oh,
what a save! Raheem Moss goes in and he's fouled.
He draws the foul.
By Bobby Cole. And if it was on Bobby Cole, that is his 3rd personal foul.
That was an unbelievable save along the sideline. I thought for sure that was going out.
Now Moss will go to the charity stripe.
Gets to shoot two shots here.
Came in averaging 18, leading the way. 66% free throw shooter for the Springfield Wildcats.
coming into this game, Lee, we knew how important this was for Springfield and for Wayne coming into tonight's game.
Yeah.
But I don't think that shook up Springfield, at least so far. Put too much pressure on them. I think they realized they just have to go out there and play basketball.
Now, Bobby Cole went out. He had to for Wayne. Early in this third quarter, he has 3 personal fouls, and they need him. That one is no good by Moss. And now we've got, I think, touched last by Wayne. No, they're going to call a shoving foul in there on Brian Hill. That's his 3rd personal foul. Yeah, he's got to come out too. Gary, what you were talking about, when you take the ball inside, you're going to get yourself some fouls and hurt the other team. I have no idea who made that because 10 people were walking in front of me. 3-pointer put up by Stevens. Another 3-pointer fired up, no good.
Rebound. Rebound by
Outlet pass.
Springfield.
Nice outlet pass and almost losing the ball, but holding on to it was Minnie.
Now for Wayne, that was their first 3-point attempt in the second
Tell me
half.
who scored that one? We got all kind of people walking in front of us. Sanford comes up with it. David Sanford has his 9th point of the night. Wayne underneath. No, it won't go. Now there's, okay. Almost lost that one. Driving, putting it up and in. Coming up with the 2 points is Hampton.
Yep.
Hampton leads the way with 8, and he is the leading scorer. If you take a look at that, Wayne wants a timeout. It's 39-25. What was a 21-29 lead at halftime has just ballooned right now. But you know why it's ballooned, Gary? Have you seen the defense that Springfield's playing?
They are playing. Well, they double team.
Yes.
So they're right on players. Look at that dunk. That was the dunk by Rahan. Watch this play.
And there's another guy. Sanford has just looked great. There's a lot of local TV for me. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Go to that, get connected right here with local TV for me, with community events, sports stories, all kind of contests. We've got videos. Just a great place to be. Get connected right there.
Boy, it's a lot of nothing here with the people, but that band really is one of the better bands around Springfield, Clark, and Champaign counties. They're doing a good job tonight as we get about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the third here. Let's see what kind of changes the coach over there, Nathan Martindale, made. I think he might have fired them up a little bit because they're getting a little bit out of range here from Springfield. If this pace keeps up, it could be all she wrote.
All right, bringing the ball up. And in a no big hurry should be Springfield right now. You can look, Gary, for that good shot.
There it is, right underneath.
Into the lane, put it up, no good.
Too hard.
Put the ball up wildly that time was Minnie. Now, this is where Wayne can make some hay. If they can get the ball to go, take those good shots off the glass.
There's a foul.
Nice drive in there by McGee, and he was fouled underneath. But you know what? Maybe that's the way, as you can see it right here. This is what Wayne has got to do. Get Springfield in some foul trouble. Moss picks up the personal foul. That'll be his first. Shot up and good for McGee. Now McGee coming in was a 67% free throw shooter. He's got 10 points right now, his first points of the second half.
Howard comes in for Springfield, number 2.
At this pace, sometimes you need to have a good bench. That's a must. Good. McGee just, did you see him at the free throw line? Just shows a lot of confidence. Almost lost it there with Springfield. What? It won't go. It won't go. And I think Raheem Moss was up into the cylinder. Was he not? I mean, the shot was no good anyway.
No good, but he came in, watch him hang on to it. Watch here. He comes up.
Puts it up.
Almost has it. Now, right there he has the net. And then he came down on the back. So he came down on the back of the Wayne player. Officials are discussing it, which I like to see over there.
Yeah, making sure they get it right.
Was he in the cylinder, or did he land on his back by accident, or what's going on here?
Yeah, he did.
You can see Dr. Cronauer, Superintendent of Northeastern Local School District, in your screen there, along with one of the officials doing a great job out there. Football and basketball.
I guess there's no foul or anything, or it wasn't up in there, because the ball's just going to go over the wing.
And it wasn't off the goalpost. And it didn't hit the crossbar, so. Oh, man.
Oh, Gary. I'm leaning to the left a lot now because my headphone is just with all this sound. It's called vertigo. Oh, high pass, but it came down. You can watch it right in front of us. Oh, nice spin move, but
foul on.
We're going to have a foul.
I think this is going on Sanford.
Yeah, it is. If it is on Sanford, that'll be his third. But you brought it up earlier, Gary. You take that ball down there and you mess with it. Three-pointer launch. Won't go.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, that's a very nice rebound. And even a nicer play, because he couldn't get out of the corner, was Malcolm Curry.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, for Wayne, number 5 here is pretty impressive with Curry. He's a pretty good hustler. He's inbounding the ball right now.
I'm getting tired watching him.
Oh, there.
Oh, inbounds is stolen.
And just as I say that.
There goes Stevens.
Oh!
Another highlight reel. What a pass to Raheem Moss.
I just want everybody to know I can jump that way, too.
You and I can get 6 inches off the ground. He was way up there. Nice drive.
That's a nice floater.
Nice play on the baseline by Ronnie Hampton, who's got himself 10 points.
Oh, look at that.
Missed. Oh, tapped out to Stevens. He says, why not? I'll go for 3. Missed it. And here come the Warriors. Nice pass. Moss is going to pick up the foul. He's trying to plead his case. Yeah, look at that. Just barely missed it. That is 2 on Moss. Going to the free throw line will be Landers. Landers so far with 3 points. 6'2" senior guard. But this is pretty much a, yeah, okay. Let's give him 2 points. Look at that. The rotation on the ball, the way he looks, it's all confidence. Larry Stevens going to go out and take a blow right now. He's been up and down the court as he leads the way. Oh, in and out.
You jinxed him that time.
I did. I'm sorry. 2:49 remaining here in this third quarter. Oh, nice move at the free throw line. Just missed it. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Boy, Minnie worked for that one.
Talk about fighting for the ball.
Whoa.
And that was what we were talking earlier. You got to end up following your shot. Had he not followed that shot, he would have gotten that second attempt there.
He followed it, came right down in his hand, got 2 points. He's got 10 so far. Could make this the old-fashioned three-point play. Takes his time. There it is, it's good. Now Sanford will go out. He'll rest, and Stevens will come back in. I can see Isaiah Carson over there said, that's long enough. Get back in. So far,
well, you want to keep the momentum.
Oh, sure you do.
You want to keep the guys that are playing, and their momentum is going really well right now. You don't want to change that up. Nice ball handling back there by Wayne.
Three-pointer is launched, yeah. Landers.
Right in front of us. Nice follow-through there.
Making his presence felt there, and a timeout going to be called with 2:27 remaining here in this third quarter. 44-33 in favor of the Wildcats of Springfield. Watch it. Watch it. Bam. It don't get no better than that. They're going to the basket. Look at that. Another one. And you are allowed to do that. If people are underneath you, you might come down. Yeah.
They're allowed to do it. You're not.
I couldn't even get up there. He's been with us for the whole time. We're talking about Jim Twiggs, your All-State agent on Durr Road in Springfield and Orchard Run Road in West Carrollton, and our Good Hands Player of the Game Award. He's been doing that a long time, too. And we've got that coming up at the end of the ballgame.
2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. Almost stolen and saved.
Yeah, Stevens comes back up with it. He's played a whale of a ball game tonight. Stevens cross court. They're going to work it down low to Moss.
Double dribble.
Double dribble on Moss.
You don't see that too often anymore.
Another turnover for the Wildcats of Springfield. And right now, Gary, they've got what, 9?
9 turnovers.
Did Wayne slow down with their turnovers? They had 10 at halftime.
They got 16 right now.
Ooh.
They had quite a few this second half here.
Yeah, they have.
Especially in this period. 2:08 left to go.
Caught in the backcourt, and we're going to jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Wayne. So Wayne will get it back.
But that's still frustrating if you're Wayne, because you want to get a play set up and you can't get it across the timeline.
But how impressive is that with Springfield, who have been known over the years as shooters, but look at the defense they're playing. Wow.
Oh.
I'm not sure who got that.
Tolliver hit all
Tolliver
ball.
got it.
Yeah. Watch right here.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Jeff Tolliver.
I needed him this summer with all those moths around my house.
Jeff Tolliver hasn't scored, but look what he's in there for. Yep. Right there. And the rebounding.
Look at his vertical.
Corner jumper on the way. Nope, won't go. Raheem Moss. Oh, tried to force that pass and really just telegraphed it. And yeah, I want to see that again.
Right here it is.
Watch this if you missed it. Yo! It's like he was saying to head coach Carson, I'm sorry I threw it away. Bam, back at you.
I think a guy named LeBron did that in
A couple
the
times.
championship game.
Oh. I really hated to see him leave Cleveland.
Well, you know, so far this game, Springfield's had 3 key blocks, and that's really gets the other team off their rhythm.
Well, it kind of puts you down, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That three's no good.
Boy, nice rebound by Howard.
9 attempts for Wayne from the three-point land.
Good defense in there by McKee for Wayne. Kept Stevens from going down the lane and timeout. So with 1:19 remaining in this third quarter, it is a 44-33 lead by Springfield, 11 points. At halftime, they led by 8 points. WRCX Channel 40. If you don't have WRCX at your cable lineup, see the phone numbers right there? Call your provider with Dish and DirecTV and say, you said we were going to get some local programming. And that Riley and Liddell, they love doing high school sports. You're going to get that too.
Yeah, you know, it's a funny thing, you know, when they say we get it, you get everything. You don't.
You don't.
You tell them you want this channel, and it's on Spectrum Cable. So all you have to do is look on your guide when you go there, whatever area you're living in. You know, Beaver Creek, down in the Wayne area, Dayton.
Yeah.
All you have to do is look at your guide, WRCX Television Spectrum. Okay, check that out, and then also log on to our website, localtvforme.com, and click on YouTube.
Inbounds almost stolen. Oh, nice drive on the baseline, up and in.
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
Rashad McKee played some great basketball. 13 points is what he's got. 1 minute left in this third quarter. Oh, McKee did it again. Goes all the way. Did they get him for the foul?
No, they didn't, Lee.
Is that, oh, they did.
Howard, they got Howard for the foul. He was all ball there, watch.
That's what I thought.
You just saw it there.
But the official said, Minnie, you get the foul.
Watch, here we go.
Watch. Well, watch how he gets.
There's a right hand.
Look how he, right there.
Right.
Yeah, got him on the arm.
That's a good call.
Nice job back there, guys. The shot is up, that's perfect.
See, that's what happens, Lee. You get a little too confident, you get those turnovers, and they creep right back in with 3-point plays.
Well, look at the score.
Yeah.
Eking their way back in right now is Wayne. Chipping away and chipping away.
And Coach Martindale over there not panicking.
Second shot, good.
Beautiful.
Came to the line hitting 67%. 51 seconds.
Just keep this ball for the last shot.
7 points. It was 11 just a few seconds ago, it seems. As good defense now being applied by Wayne. And a good aggressive defense, too. They are going for that basketball. And this is where you gotta get a time clock. You and I have talked about that for a long time, yeah. So what he's doing right now is great. He's playing within the rules. But that foot is awful close to the timeline. Keep an eye on that, Gary.
Uh-oh.
Oh, breaking loose, taking it down the lane, up and in. 11 points for Stanford. Stanford with 11. He is going to go to the free throw line. And again, another old-fashioned three-point play. As that foul was on Gerard Langford. Langford will pick up his first personal foul. That is the team's fourth. And there's some conversation going on there. Now, did they not? I'm not so sure what that was all about. Did they not count the basket?
They kind of.
1 second. That's it. It's in the books. The third quarter with Springfield holding that 46-37 lead. More Game of the Week coverage coming up on your local TV for me, Sports Network.
At Dave Kell Chevrolet and Chevrolet Trucks, we are proud that customers keep coming back to purchase vehicles. Now we have a brand new showroom that will help us serve our customers better.
We give every customer specialized attention to find the right vehicle at the right price, and we have a wide variety of new and used vehicles to choose from.
Visit us at Dave Kell Chevrolet and experience no-nonsense car shopping.
The best place to purchase a new or used vehicle is at Dave Kell Chevrolet in Mechanicsburg, Ohio.
It is fourth quarter action coming your way on the Allstate Hometown High School basketball game of the week. And right now, it's 46-37. It is still a lead for the Wildcats, but Gary, you brought it up in that third quarter. You can't get complacent at this point. You've still got to play that tough, aggressive, offensive and defensive basketball.
Well, you can slow it down a little bit. You can keep the pace, but watch this slam dunk. That just got everybody going in this building. And that's not the only one we've seen tonight, but you can slow it down and still make good shots. And here comes that block, huge block, flying across there.
I mean, it looked good to me. Yeah.
And this one is another layup coming right down the lane. And again, the block. And the big guy coming through there is Raheem Moss. Looking outside here, and here we go with our live action.
Down the base, almost overthrew it.
You've got to keep control of the ball.
You don't want, Moss with a nice drive. You saw it. Raheem came in averaging 18 a ball game. Right now, he's got 11.
And even though he's under his average, he has done a lot with blocks and passes. He's done a really nice job here for Springfield. And he's been on the court kind of as the director here.
Nice job. And again, he can make it a three-point play with the free throw. On that foul, boy, Bobby Cole picked up his 4th personal foul. And right back he goes to ride the pines. No good. He's had a tough time with the free throw line tonight. Moss hitting 66%.
That's a charge, I think.
Yeah, it looked like a charge.
It's not, though. They're going to call him on it. He was stumbling right into him. Watch. That's a charge if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, look at this. It is. But Stevens wasn't set.
Right. He ran right up his back, didn't he?
But he wasn't set. So, listen to me, Gary, I know. Shot is out. Oh, it went back through.
The old gravity thing.
Mr. 67% hits another one. Takes his time.
Nice shot.
He's had 7 from the charity stripe. He's got 17 points. Count them up. Playing a whale ball game. Rashid McKee. 48-39. Nice play. A blind pass to Moss. Gets Moss 2 more points. He's got 13. Look at that defense. Long pass down court. Here comes Moss. How do you get the crowd into the game? You just saw it. Not that they had to. Yeah, counts on him. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be Wayne's basketball.
Moss looks up at that clock.
Does Moss have any sweat glands?
He says 6:52 left. There it is. Kaboom.
Bam. 6:52 remaining. That's it. 52-39. Rakeem doing some talking out there. Landers gets it in bounds, and then Ronnie Hampton almost lost it. Spreading it out. They have to down the lane. Nice play. Won't drop. Here comes Rakeem Moss. Nope, on 3. It's a nice double team, but when you double team, somebody's going to be open. And coming up with a rebound. Well, that was a nice play as Hill fed Curry as he went up for the rebound, dropped it back to him. All the way down court. It's like everything stopped. And David Sanford picks up his 13th point.
Yeah, with this timeout, I really think right now Nathan Martindale's got to say, we got to play some defense. We're being run out of this gym, and this is not our normal Wayne basketball, and it really isn't. But you got to remember, Wayne, watch this here. Look at that, just boom, is that dunk. But what you have to remember about Wayne basketball in Springfield, they're both so equal. Here's this coming down, comes down with that little hook shot, gets the rebound, and fights for it. But what's happened is the defense is just not really showing up in Springfield. It's not Wayne is playing poorly, it's Springfield is that good.
Well, Springfield is that good. If you take a look, Springfield, I thought, would have a tough time against Fairmont. And you know what? They didn't. They took Fairmont to the task.
Well, one thing that you also have to remember is Springfield has only 3 seniors on the court. And you look at the starters for Wayne, they're all seniors. So this is a pretty darn good showing from the Springfield Wildcats here. Of course, they're in their home gym, but Wayne has got to get their defense turned around a little bit and get in the faces of some of these Springfield Wildcat players.
When I said they took Fairmont to task, 67-44. And Fairmont's a pretty good ball club. One of those top 3, you're talking Springfield, Wayne, and Fairmont in that division. Wayne's basketball as they will work it in. 6:07 remaining.
Only 14 attempts all game long by Wayne for 2-pointers, dropping 11 of them. But look at Springfield, 20 for 26.
But look at the turnovers too, Gary.
Yeah. Oh, there's.
Are they going to get Stevens?
Yeah, they're going to get him on a foul here, reach-in foul.
I kind of think that was a ticky-tacky one, but Stevens will pick up his third.
I think if you don't start calling some of these fouls, you're going to get the crowd a little restless.
That's true. Going to the charity strike will be Ronnie Hampton. Ronnie came in as a 70% free throw shooter, averaging 16. He leads the way for Wayne. He had 6 at half, and he added 4 more in the second half for his 10 points. Make it 11.
Nice shot.
70% free throw shooter. 54-42 right now. As Springfield has been keeping it right around 11 points here for a while. There it is.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wayne can sure shoot some free throws when they get to that line. Right now, their line is 9 for 14.
Hampton with 12. 5:44 remaining. Just backing up close to that timeline. The count is on him. Loses the ball and double dribble. And Raheem said something to him, came over, tapped him on the shoulder and says, let's get him next time. Yeah. Boy, Sanford has got some quick hands. Here comes Moss. Going all the way up and putting it in. It's like nobody wanted to take Tolliver. Tolliver was just wide open, taking it up into the basket. And he comes up, believe it or not, with his only 2 points of the night, but he's been so much more from the rebounding standpoint, stealing standpoint. Played a great ball game. Don't forget, we're going to have our Player of the Game Award winner going to be coming up. Count is on. Oh, it gets rid of the basketball. 5-minute mark. As Wayne just kind of taking their time, trying to find that good shot. There's a running jumper, won't go. Moss with another rebound. Outlet pass to Stevens. Good. Oh, what a three-pointer by McKee. McKee's got 3 3-pointers on the night.
That's only their fourth three-pointer this half. Attempt.
Yeah. Wow. So, what do you tell your team? It's like you start playing good, and all of a sudden, here's Springfield just to take everything out of your sails. And you see the picture right there? Good Hands Player of the Game Award. We'll have it for you. All-State agent Tim Twigg, your Good Hands guy on Durr Road in Springfield and Orchard Run in West Carrollton. We'll do that at the end of the ball game, Gary. How long have we been doing that? About 19 years? I'd like to see a picture of you and I when we first start doing these games together. We probably look like young pups. Oh, what an atmosphere we have had here tonight.
Well, this is kind of the atmosphere that we'll get later on in the season with the tournament.
With the tournament's coming
and
up, that's right.
This is such a great place to have the tournament. We got so many people that are so great to us over here at Springfield. We got, of course, our AD here and announcers and just, Mike Delapina, the AD, and,
that's right.
And Doug. You got Doug doing the announcing. Really, and Cooper. A lot of great people over here at Springfield that treat us so well. There's a turnover.
There's a steal. Turnover by Springfield. Three-pointer on the way. Won't go. Nice rebound. And then another steal. Here comes Raheem.
you're watching a show tonight, you guys are watching something special.
He's got 17 points on the night.
I'm afraid.
Not bad.
I'm not so sure this isn't college ball right here.
No good. That missed everything. Springfield back on the attack with a 46 lead.
A couple more of those, and that'll be turning out the lights here because it's 3:52 left to go.
What a nice drive in there by Sanford. You saw it. He was brought down.
Now watch this here, Lee. Right here. Here's the long distance pass, and he's going up for the slam dunk, and kaboom.
2 hands. You know, for you to get a dunk, I'd have to stand there with my hands like this.
And hold the ladder. And we got a lot of the Wayne crowd heading out here.
14 points right now for David Sanford.
Well, you know, Lee, when you look at the game as how it went, those threes, the battle of threes in that first quarter, right? They fought, they were nicking, back and forth. But then with that zone defense, that opened it up where Wayne had to shoot the threes, couldn't get inside, and that changed the whole atmosphere of the game because it was just an additional math class, as you will, because they just kept adding on those points and Wayne just couldn't catch up.
62-46. Another 3 launch.
Oh, nice
good.
shot. That's a beautiful.
You know, McKee, that's his 4th 3.
And I like the way the Waynes just keeps playing. There's no quitting this team.
Or check that, Landers. I'm sorry, Landers.
In high school, nobody quits. These guys are going. No good on that shot.
No good. But I like, too, that the officials took the ball game, and they're calling it the same for everybody.
When we talked about it earlier, and as an official out there, it's tough. But the guys on the court tonight, Lionel Ogburn, Andre Bumpus, we've seen him in tournaments since we've been doing this. And, of course, John Cronauer, they kept this game under control. Remember at the tip-off, they had a talk with him right away and said, we're playing basketball here and nothing else.
Yeah. So far, Larry Stevens hit that first one, looking for number 2. He's only a 52% free throw shooter, but I think he got that was in and out.
You got to stop saying that.
I know.
We're down to 3:14 left to go in this ball game here in Springfield.
Another 3.
Oh, beautiful.
Guess who's getting warmed up?
And that rhythm got changed with that tempo with Springfield in the first half, and that kind of made the difference, Lee. Had that tempo not happened by Springfield, they might be a lot closer than they are right now.
13 points by the man that just hit that one. And that being McKee and Landers have just lit it up from 3-point range. A 3 for Landers, and McKee's got 3 as well. That's 6 3-pointers. Not bad. Watch this. I wonder what he's going to do. Oh, my. Do you think they're happy down at that end of the court? Kind of, sort of, maybe. 63-52 as Wayne is trying to work their way back into the ballgame. Is it too late? We'll see. Anything can happen.
One thing that Wayne has going for them, on that court will be seniors, and they've been here before.
And that's true. Yeah, you had mentioned that way before we got here, that it was a pretty well senior-laden ball club. And they played well, and you can tell that they're not panicking.
One kid that's played pretty well is this Lankford, and I believe we saw him in the JV game as well. He's a real hustler.
We did. Moss has got it. And again, that's his second time he's thrown the ball away. Another turnover. Would not drop. Larry Stevens was just kind of standing there. Now, they just kind of are going to wait. The count is on. And the count is on Sanford.
Now he's got to slow it down and not turn it over here.
Yes.
This is where you can keep control of the game.
Unless you got an open. Stevens takes it up. They've got him for 8 points.
And they're trying to press that coverage, and they're not seeing that lane open up behind them.
Wow. Yeah, we got him talking up there. The foul is going to go against Minnie. And going to the charity stripe will be Langford. Here I go. Langford is a 50% free throw shooter. He's there for the 1 and 1.
And speed. This kid is fast.
A lot of speed. Will not drop.
You jinxed him again. I thought you were going to stop doing that.
Here comes Moss.
Oh!
Again by
Tolliver.
That's his 4th point of the night. Nice stop and go dribble. Putting the ball up and in. Nice play. Underneath by Ronnie Hampton. Ronnie's got 14 points on the night. Springfield just running it down, up and down the court, putting a shot up. No, won't drop. Rebound to Wayne. Here they come. Not over with yet, folks. 67-54. Putting it up and in is Jordan Long. That's his first 2 of the night. 140. That's what we got left. And I think we
no
got
basket.
Yeah.
Charging. It looks like. Yep, charging.
Offensive foul. Going to be called on Howard. That'll be Howard's first. He kind of gave that elbow when he was going in there. That doesn't go over with anybody. 135. That's what we got left here from Springfield. It's been a wild one tonight. He just kind of got away from, whoa, where'd this come from? Looked like he took that shot from San Diego. Here come the air balls. Inbounds to Moss. Trying to direct traffic there, and everybody kind of slides back into the front court. He can handle the ball pretty good, too.
Timeout. Real smart call by Carson. Because what that does, it's 1:11 left to go. They have the ball, they have the possession, and they can take their time.
Next week, we will greet you. Is that next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday? Where were you going?
I did not know that. On Tuesday, it's the Urbana Hill Climbers. They'll be hosting the Shawnee Braves. Make sure you join us. Make sure you join us on YouTube, too.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw that. Otherwise, I'd be doing the game myself.
I can see Gary now knocking at the door of the gym.
Tuesday, yeah. It's Tuesday, Lee, not Wednesday. Okay.
Not even Friday.
Tuesday in snow, probably. So.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
All right, the last minute here. And Springfield showed up to play. Not that Wayne didn't. They just got ahead of Wayne, and they just couldn't catch up with them.
They say every ball game is won up and in by Moss. Is actually won on streaks. Springfield had just more streaks than Wayne did. 1 minute, that's it. Wayne works it, puts it, putting his big paw on there was Moss.
And he helps him up. That's good sportsmanship. He was trying to play his hardest, and coming over there reaching the hand is Curry. And he might be, he says, no, I'm just tired.
Yeah, I'm pooped.
And that's what you want to see in high school sports. You just lost the ball game, or your team did, but you have the sportsmanship to go ahead and help up a player that played just as well as you did. So that's really impressive.
Well, that's good sportsmanship, absolutely.
That's what it's all about. Too often, like you said, how does the NBA and the other teams or video games, too often that has more attitude that's necessary on the court. There's another hand up.
I don't know what that one was all about. It is a 1-and-1, but at the charity stripe.
The officials are getting together off camera here, and I think they're going, well, here's your foul call here. Yeah.
Okay, Sanford put it in.
Long.
So Long's going to get one now.
It's on Long there.
Sanford at the charity stripe.
And that foul is on Long.
Puts it up and good. So Sanford right now with 16. See, there's where you're getting the good scoring. You got 16 from Sanford. Moss with 19. And coming up with 11 is Jalen Minnie. That's good scoring.
Well, you know, you looked at the score sheet statistics coming in. They had 4 people on the court at once scoring just above 2 digits.
Sanford put no good. And I'm not so sure what that was unless somebody was in the lane. But there was nobody from Springfield on the lane. All right. 45 seconds. 70-57. Nice play. Nice play.
Nice hustle.
Rajiv McGee picks up a couple more.
They're going to steal it and do everything they can to get one last shot here. If you're Wayne, there's a nice pass underneath, all the way across to Moss.
If you're going to foul, make it a good one. And that's exactly what Curry did. He put his arms around like he was hugging. And Howard will go to the free throw line. Jordan Howard, so far in the ball game, has got but 2 points. He's played a whale of a game. Defensively, coming up with the rebounds. That's where people don't see a whole lot of it, you know. It all has to do with scoring. 50% free throw shooter. He gets 2 anyway. No good. This one what, Gary? This one should be good. We're getting some other people in the ball game. Childers comes into the game. Also in the ball game is Devin Alston. Carson kind of getting his bench in there.
And that's smart too. That's smart too. You got a good lead. There's, you know, it's a long season. And this is going to be fun after this free throw. We're going to let you watch the last 30 seconds, and then you'll get to see and hear a celebration from Springfield here. Here you go. Last 30.
26 seconds. Curry from long range won't drop. It's in the books. Final score, 72-58. Springfield coming up with a victory as they go to 7-0 in conference play. We'll be back with post-game report coming up and our Player of the Game Award on local TV for me, Sports Network.
Greater Ohio Eye Surgeons has a 30-year history of serving the ophthalmic needs of the Miami Valley. The Greater Ohio Eye Surgeons specialize in meeting the medical and surgical eye care needs of the entire family. Dr. Larry Fish, Dr. Gary Lau, and Dr. Scott Stork are committed to providing our patients the best medical care with a personal touch. Schedule your appointment today in Springfield, Urbana, London, or Beaver Creek, because seeing is believing.
And indeed, it is the post-game report. Lee Riley and Gary Littell here, both with vertigo, as we've got tonight's final score, and you see it right there, 72-58. Gary, let's check a couple things out.
Well, look at some of the scoring by some of these players here tonight. It's just been back and forth. There's a slam dunk. We probably had, if I'm not mistaken, about 6 slam dunks, and they were, most of them, or all of them, I believe, were by Springfield.
Moss had 5.
Yeah, Moss had 5, and there's some blocks by Springfield. Springfield came here, as you can see these highlights, to play some basketball and some great defense. Evan Wayne came back, but there again is another block. We had like 6 blocks going in this game, and then the long passes down court with nothing but up in the air and slam dunks as the crowd goes crazy behind them for the Springfield Wildcat section. Wayne comes back with an under hoop, and watch this. There's another fight by Wayne, and he came through there, did a great job, and that was Curry. Then tip off here. Now watch this. He sets it back out, and another long bomb down the court, and who's there? Number 5.
2 hands.
2 hands. Is shooting up there is Raheem Moss. And what a game he's had, as you see the crowd giving everybody hugs. This is a pretty good win for Springfield, 72-58.
And now they're 7-0 in conference play. Time now for our All-State Player of the Game Award, brought to you by Jim Twiggs. And Gary, tonight the winner is who?
Well, the guy that just has done a whole lot tonight, not only shooting, but slam dunking, but leading his team is right there on your screen. Number 5, Raheem Moss, senior, 6'4" guard. Congratulations. You are our All-State Good Hands Player of the Game.
Don't forget now, join us on Tuesday night from Urbana High School as the Hill Climbers host the Shawnee Braves. Till Tuesday, Gary Littell, yours truly, Lee Riley, we wish everyone a very pleasant good evening.